All right, we are here with MP Khanna at the Mohammed Ishaq campaign launch. And we just want to ask him a few questions about it. So, you're an MP already. What are some of the issues that voters you see really care about this election?
So as a Conservative candidate in my riding of Oxford, we're door knocking quite a bit, and we're hearing a lot of concerns on affordability. As I mentioned in my speech, Canadians are working harder and harder and barely getting by. I'm a son of immigrants. My parents came to this country for that Canadian promise that if you worked hard, you play by the rules, you could achieve anything in this country. Sadly, a lot of folks that are here are now struggling to make ends meet. Everything costs more. Your gas, your grocery, your heating. It's making it tough for people to have more support than they actually need. So today, Ishaq's event was a great event. Lots of support, lots of energy, and so that means our Canada First plan is resonating right across our great country.
So you already touched on this a little bit, but just to make it more clear, why do you feel like the Conservative Party is the party for people to choose to get out of some of these issues?
Look, I think we've had 10 years of the Liberals, of Justin Trudeau and the Mark Carney Liberals. They have destroyed our country. If you look at all the metrics, from crime to affordability to taxes to immigration, the Canada First Conservatives, we actually have a plan that will address some of these needs. For example, cutting 15% off of your income tax so Canadians can save more money, standing up for our workers to make sure that they take home powerful paychecks. If you look at the numbers, 60% almost of an average worker's paycheck goes to taxes, which you can't survive off of that. So for us, lowering taxes for all our seniors, for our workers, for our business owners, we brought in a capital gains tax exemption. If you invest money here in Canada, we are looking to support our farmers. I represent a very farmer-heavy community, so making sure they have the support they need to feed our families. Crime has become a big issue. The Liberals brought in C-75 and C-5, two bills that let criminals back on the streets. We got to stop that. We're going to bring them back jail, not bail for repeat violent offenders.
So one issue I think that, especially in a community like this where Mohammed Ishaq is some of the international turmoil that's going on beyond Gaza. Obviously, Gaza is a big one. But how do you feel the Conservatives fit into that?
Look, I think it's important for us to have a strong voice on the international stage. If you look around, before Trudeau came, we actually had a voice on the stage. Our servicemen were involved in peacekeeping missions. We had a lot of great things that are happening in our country. Sadly, we've lost that reputation. I believe that we should have a peacekeeping purpose once again. We're going to make sure we put money back into our military, we secure our borders, make sure we meet the 2% target for our expenditures. At the same time, we've got to secure our borders as well. I know President Trump is bringing that up, but not just for him, but for our own sake. Our border, we have a lot of folks coming in from the U.S. that we should be looking at how to stop. Crime, 85% of the guns used in Canada are coming from the borders as well. So we got to find a way to have us that voice again on the international stage. And also to make sure we have humanity that rises above everything else. We're all humans. War, we don't want war. We want peace across the neighbors. And I think that happens with dialogue and having a strong seat at the table, which we look to have after a Conservative government is formed after the next election.
And obviously you're here supporting Mohammed Ishaq.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask you, why are you supporting him?
This guy is a special person, man. If you get to know Ishaq, he is a true public servant. He is a member of the community. He loves giving back. His family is a strong family here with great family values of faith, family, freedom. He's against all this radical nonsense that's being taught in our schools. He believes in the Canada First approach. And you know what? He's exactly what we need in politics. Someone who is sincere, who is genuine, who cares about serving our community, because he knows that politics is about public service.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Means a lot. Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah.